All right, so we're almost there. Let's see what 孟子 says about 如何治理这个恒产。恒产 is a concept, right? 好，是故明君治民之产，必使养足以事父母，父足以续妻子，乐岁终身保，凶年免于死亡。好。那有明智的君王，他一定the first thing 就是管这个人民的产。What does this mean? Like, understand or looking into their job scope, looking into their roles. Say we're talking about within a company. All right, what do they have to do? Okay, and you need to ensure that 他们所赚的钱，或所收的收入足够照顾他们的父母，也足够养他们的老婆孩子。那乐岁就是丰收很好的时候 ，good years，OK，那他就吃得很饱啦，吃得好。凶年，OK，凶年就是 recession 啊，or famine 啊，when disaster strike when that years or times when times are tough，免于死亡。There's at least some reserves that will prevent them from dying. That will help them survive or get through these tough times. It's not easy, to have stability in the governing of a country where you can ensure that in good years you live well and in bad years you can still tide over. 不会死掉. So when a benevolent leader allocates land, resources, and in our case, modern times, job scope, to his or her people, he or she will ensure that they will have enough to take care of their parents and feed their families. In good times, they will live all year round, and in bad times, they will still be able to get by. 然后趋而之善，故民之从之也亲. Okay, so after you ensure they have stability in their life, then you can encourage them to learn how to be good people. And this, encouraging them to learn how to be good people, how to, live well, quality of life, respect for each other, it's easy for them to follow this, encourage to learn this, to be that way. Okay, 民之从之也亲. Why? Because they don't have to keep worrying about whether I can, like the Maslow's theory, they don't have to keep worrying about whether I have enough to eat or not. They have enough already. They have enough. They have daily job. They ensure that their families are well taken care of. Okay, next thing, to live a good life, you need to learn how to be a good person, right? So when people feel secure about their future, it is then easier to inspire them to live respectfully and treat others kindly. Okay, on the flip sides, which is the current situation, 今也治民之产，养不足以事父母，抚不足以续妻子，乐岁终身苦，凶年不免于死亡。好， so it says the current policies or the current governance, the way you, work your people, no matter how hard they work, they have not enough to feed their families, their parents, not enough to feed their wife and children. In good times, they are still working very hard. In bad times, they might even die. They can't even survive. All right, so the way land or resources are allocated today, the people do not have enough money or resources to take care of their parents or feed their family. In good times, the people still struggle, and in bad times, death seems unavoidable. 此为救死而恐不足，奚暇至礼仪哉? In this case, in that previous situation that we talked about, where they can't even feed their families, every day they're thinking about survival. Can I have enough money to put meals to survive the next day? If life is so desperate, how do you expect them to learn things like 礼仪? Survival is an issue. They have no bandwidth to learn about other things. Okay, so 奚暇, do they have time? Do they have energy to learn about 礼仪? Okay, living in such desperate conditions where people are struggling just to survive, where would they find the capacity or the bandwidth to think about living respectfully to others or treat others kindly? It's very difficult, right? 王欲行之，则何反其本也? So it says, if you really want to lead your people benevolently, let's take care of people first. So the first thing we look at is 产, 恒产. All right, the way land or resources. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. So this, don't look at this. So 反本 means let's look into inwards and look at our policies. Are they giving our people a sense of hope for a better future or not? Let's work towards that. Okay, and how to do that? We'll talk about it in the next episode. See ya.